Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the Shamir Shah Project, and we are once again in the South Downs National Park, and today I'm going to be hiking around about 4 miles off the Harting Down. It's called the Harting Down, 4 miles. There's lots of features along the way. I'm really excited. I hope you are, and I'm going to take you on a micro adventure, so please join me on this adventure. Let's get going. The Harting Down, the first hill I climb, and this is the panoramic view I get on the first hill. It's tremendous. I think I'm done. I've seen it all. I'm done with the hike. No, but in all seriousness, this is England. This is the UK. We're surrounded by absolute beautiful wilderness. I can't complain. Nobody should. We should be getting out and about and experiencing this. It's actually my first time spending time and taking in the South Downs National Park. And in most cases, with most people, they actually go through the South Downs National Park, you know, towards Portsmouth, towards Brighton, Bognor Regis, all those areas, but not actually stop and spend some time in the South Downs National Park. This time I decided I have to. I know how beautiful it is, and therefore I had to do it. And it's tremendous. I mean, it's not just hilltop views, but you got forts, you got castles, you got various types of fauna, flora. But the scenic views are absolutely stunning. So if you have never stopped in the South Downs National Park and driven past every time you want to go to the beach, then I would encourage you to please spend a couple of days in the South Downs and just take it in. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee it. It's just superb. I mean, just look. Top tip, which you already know, on a hot day, it is a hot day, it's getting really hot, it's coming up to midday, bring lots of water, guys, lots of water, lots of supplies. Put stuff in your day pack, stuff with lots of food and lots of water. Stay hydrated, especially on long hikes. It's really important. I'm sure you already know this, but I can't stress it enough. It is very hot, very hot. Right guys, of course part of every adventure is a hill, and that's the hill we're going to climb. That and over the other side is known as Beacons Hill, and it looks half decent, a bit strenuous, but I could see I will be sweating once I get to the top. Never mind, it is what we have to do if we want to explore and do some micro adventures. We have to take in the highs with the lows. That includes the hills with the downhills. And all this area here that you see around us, that I'm hiking at the moment, is part of the South Downs Way. So you must have heard of the South Downs Way. It's a massive trek across the South Downs National Park, east to west, west to east, going through some absolutely amazing features, crisscrossing up and down as well, through some fantastic scenic views and historical features along the way. So we're on the South Downs Way, but my hike is, like I said, about 4 miles. Not what the South Downs Way is. The South Downs Way is huge, massive. I don't even know how long it is. But anyway, we need to keep climbing. Let's keep climbing up that hill. Oh. Oh. You just can't beat a pickup. Pickup, biscuit with a slab of chocolate in between. Exactly what I need. A little pick me up. Right about now, it goes straight into the mouth. Oh, yeah. This is the top of the Beacon Hill. The Beacon Hill monument, or way marker, or marker, whatever you want to call it. That is it. This was the site of an Iron Age fort, and the surrounding views around the site of an Iron Age fort. Hiya. You're right. You're right. There you go. It's a mountain biker's dream. Well, here you go. Coming back to it again. It's a mountain biker's paradise. So if you're into riding, cross-country, mountain biking, climbing steep hills and sweeping descents, then come here. South Downs National Park, in the area of the Harting Down. It's phenomenal. I've seen the trails. I've been thinking myself, I need to bring my bike and come down here, and I will do it. But any of my fans out there, supporters, friends, who are going to watch this video, then, and you're a rider and you like mountain biking, I can't talk because I'm out of breath climbing that hill behind me. I'd rather be going down with a mountain bike. If any of you are bikers, then South Downs National Park, Harting Down. Make your way here. There's plenty of trails, lots of fun riding, lots of places to stop over, have a rest, take in a breathtaking view, and just enjoy it. Enjoy it. A little shade under these trees is much welcome. The whole hike so far has been under the open skies, under the open blue skies, so sunshine, and it's very welcoming to be standing in the shade, to be honest. And that's why I'm saying it's not, this sort of hike, it's not ideal for a young family, young kids, because it is quite strenuous. A lot of hills, steep hills, and open spaces, so the heat can get to them. I'm just going to stand here for a bit. The thing is, if you want to go out and explore and experience pristine nature that has been really maintained by conservation organizations such as the Woodland Trust, the National Trust, and various other charities and trusts, you know, you can experience things like this. Look at the woodlands I'm surrounded by. A couple of miles ago, I had flat land with rolling hills and beautiful panoramic views, and now I got panoramic views of thick forests and wooded areas, and the trails are absolutely pristine. The walks are pristine. There is absolutely nothing on the ground apart from natural stuff, grass, weeds, flowers, bushes, trees, and that's the way we need to keep it. Us as people, as society, as a community, we need to be inspired by what nature has to offer and actually keep it pristine. So, in other words, do not leave anything behind. If you stop to rest and you have a biscuit or a sandwich, take your wrappers with you. Stick them in your backpack, stick them in your pocket, and take them with you. Leave the natural environment pristine, as we've seen over here. We've entered some woodlands, and the woodlands are actually called the yew wood. And if it's called the yew wood, I'm assuming there's going to be some yew trees here, some of my most treasured favorite trees, simply because of how they grow, how old they grow to. Voila! 600-700 years old. This tree is about 700 years old. Oh. It is truly a yew forest. We are surrounded by yew trees. There's yew trees everywhere. There's one right there in the back with the branches coming out. There's a yew tree right there, a bit younger, that one. There's a yew tree right here behind me. There's a yew tree here. Look at the branches on this one. Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. And there's a yew tree down there. Can you see it? Right down there. That's about 700 years old, judging from the girth of it. 700-800. I just find them so unique, and how old they grow. You know, in another one of my videos, I do have a yew tree that is, well, a few yew trees that are over 1,000 years old. It's just absolutely amazing. I can't believe being in the presence of 1,000-plus-year-old trees. Oh, yew trees everywhere. Oh, wow. Woohoo! There you go, guys. This brings me to the end of my micro adventure of the Harting Down. So I've hiked approximately 5 miles, just under 5 miles. It's been absolutely amazing, and you've seen what I've seen in the video. You know, beautiful, stunning views, beautiful old yew woodlands dating back to 1,000 years old, hilltops, towers, forts from the Iron Age. This place has everything. So if you're a hiker, if you're a young family, if you just love the outdoors, and if you're a mountain biker, make your way down to the Harting Down area, which is deep within the South Downs National Park. Until later, if you've loved what you've seen, go ahead and please leave me a comment in the comment section, and go ahead and smash that like button if you like what you've seen. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe right there or down there. If you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe. Help me out, because you know what I do is pretty decent, hard work, and conservation of our nature. Until later, I will see you out and about.